Hello, Jim Jordan here, and today we're going to be talking about doing a SWOT analysis for your business. Now, what is a SWOT analysis? Well, that's taking a look at the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats to your real estate business. SWOT, S-W-O-T. So that's what we're going to be taking a look at today in this video. Now, this is a bit of an interactive video because what I'm going to ask you to do is to get a paper and pencil and follow along and do this exercise with us. So right now, what I want you to do, pause the video, get a pen or pencil and some paper so that you can follow along and make some notes as you go through this video. So I'll wait while you go do that. Okay, hopefully you're back with pen and paper and you're ready to start the SWOT analysis. First thing that you do is take your paper, turn it sideways like this, and put a big cross in it. And right at the top of one section, strengths. At the top of the next section, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And what you're going to do now is I'm going to ask you some questions in each area. And what I want you to do is write these down, the answers to those questions for your business. Okay, so let's start out with your strengths. These are internal questions that we're asking. What are your personal advantages? What are your personal advantages that you have above someone else? What advantages does your company have that you're affiliated with? What do you do better than anyone else? What do you do better than anyone else? What factors mean that you get the sale? What factors are there that make you get the sale? What do other people see as your strengths? What have you been told from others that are your strengths? And consider this both from your perspective as well as the perspective of your clients or customers. And pause the video now, take a few minutes, and write down your strengths and record those. You should have maybe 5 or 6 line items here under strengths. So pause the video now. I'll wait while you write down some additional information under strengths. Okay, welcome back. I hope that that you did pause the video, and I hope you did write down some strengths. Now we're going to take a look at weaknesses. Again, we're looking internally at our business. What could you improve? What's an area that you could improve? What should you avoid? What would you like to avoid? What factors cause you to lose business? What are those factors that cause you to lose business? And what do you do poorly? Again, consider this both from an internal and external basis in terms of how do you perceive it? How do you think your clients perceive it? So what are your weaknesses? That's always a tough one because we don't like talking about our weaknesses, but it's an important analysis for us to do. So take a few minutes, write down what your weaknesses are. Again, you should probably have 4 or 5 bullet points under that. So pause the video and write down your weaknesses. Welcome back. Now we're going to talk about opportunities and primarily from an external perspective. First of all, what changes in government policy may relate to your business? So what kind of policy changes that our government's making that affect your real estate business? And this could be all the way from policies concerning flood insurance to mortgage policies and FHA loan limits, VA loans, a lot of different factors on a local basis. Zoning can have an effect on your real estate business, and the types of homes that are being built in your community. So what are the opportunities that might surface related to that? What interesting trends are you aware of? One of the trends that I see is the smart home trend, where home buyers are more and more interested in having smart homes that are easy to control, that maybe they can do remote control or have remote security, automatic thermostats, things of that sort. So there's opportunity there in those kinds of things. Changes in technology, again, the smart home technology, green homes, that's an important thing that are people looking at. So with those kinds of things, what are the opportunities potentially for your real estate business? Look at your strengths over here and look at how that might open up opportunities over here. So take a minute, write down what you see are the potential opportunities for your business based on some of the things that you see coming up, both governmental as well as social, as well as just trends and technology and things of that sort. So I'll wait while you pause the video and write down opportunities. Okay, hopefully you're back from that and you've recorded some opportunities. Now it's for our final section, and this is threats. What are the threats that are potentially there for your real estate business? Okay, so first of all, what obstacles do you face? Now, this could be competition. It could be governmental obstacles. What obstacles are you facing to your success in business? What are your competitors doing? It's good to know what your competitors are doing, keeping in mind that you probably want to do something different than what they are doing. So when you look around and you see everyone over here doing this, okay, you may want to avoid that and be over here doing this to gain a competitive advantage. And so what are your competitors doing? Are there any changes in terms of requirements? Are there going to be any licensing changes, CE changes? What kinds of things might you run into in your real estate business in terms of requirements that you have to fulfill? Could any of your weaknesses threaten your job, threaten your business? Okay, so take a look at your weaknesses and see how that might threaten the success of your real estate business. And then financially, how are you financially? Do you see anything in the coming year that may have an effect on you financially? If so, you need to plan for that. And so that becomes part of your analysis with this particular thing. So I want you to take a minute, pause the video again, take a minute, write down what you see as some of the threats to your real estate business. Okay, hopefully you're back, and hopefully you did pause and write down some threats to your real estate business. And so now we're going to just wrap this all up. You have now performed a SWOT analysis for your real estate business, and you've done something that most realtors simply just do not do. Either they don't know to do it or they don't take the time to do it. Hopefully you've done that. So now you've identified for your business your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats. And so hopefully that will help you in building your business plan for this coming year, 2019, and make it one of your most successful years ever. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you have an awesome day today.